Welcome to Muslim Apologetics Australia. In this segment of the video, there's a clip that has been produced by the Christian missionaries taking snippets of Dr. Shabir Ali to prove it is historically affirmed that Jesus Christ died on the cross. Let's have a listen.
Just name me any scholars that, just name me any New Testament historians, okay? And as you know, in New Testament historians, it's largely critical. Many non-Christians, many non-believers, many atheists are in that discipline. Just name me a single New Testament scholar who doubts the death of Jesus.
Notice that I have acknowledged previously that all historians, you can include New Testament scholars, except for Muslims, would agree that Jesus died on the cross. You have firm evidence that Jesus was on the cross and died on the cross. His crucifixion is historically verified. Historians will agree that Jesus died by crucifixion.
Notice how the Christian missionaries misconstrue Shabir Ali's statements out of context by snippeting the video out of complete context. Now, if we go to the full debate, let's see exactly what Shabir Ali's position is regarding firm proof to the crucifixion narrative of Jesus' death on the cross. So let's have a listen to the video, the full video, the part where they actually cut off.
Okay, now you first the questioning. I'm going to.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. You're in control.
Yeah. First, I should remind you, Mike, that I did not say that none of the gospel is reliable, but I did say that the gospels have evolved over time. And once we peel back the layers of evolution in the gospels, we realize that in the earliest strata, there is not sufficient evidence to conclude that Jesus both died on the cross and resurrected from the dead. Or that he reappeared to his disciples. Once we acknowledge that, and you have the earliest strata of evidence, which is prior to the Gospels, which you mentioned, and we see that in the earliest strata, which you mentioned, there is no firm declarative statement that Jesus physically, bodily raised from the dead, then we can see the evolution even starting with those declarations.
So there you have it, folks. So what the Christian actually took out of context was when Shabir Ali said there is firm evidence that Jesus was killed according to the history, he was actually discussing this to the later Gospels, suggesting this in their history, not according to the earliest narrations and so forth. So Christians, you need to misquote Shabir Ali, stop misquoting him, and be a bit consistent and honest in your evaluation, and don't play these missionary tricks by misquoting Shabir. Bunch of liars.